Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Let's get started, man. Yeah, Marvel Champions. What do I feel like saying tonight? Let's say... Is it... Somehow I feel like both overestimating and underestimating the AA cutoff. Good luck, grinders. Okay. Somehow I feel like I'm both overestimating and underestimating the AA cutoff. Good luck, grinders. Tweet. Yeah, man, exactly what I said. Honestly, dude, I don't know. I don't know where to put Archangel at in terms of the ring. He's been out for a while. He's obviously an insane champion, but he's been around for a while. So I don't think he's going to go as high as some of like the newer champs that are also quite valuable. But I also like, he's also good. He's also really good, man. So I don't think he's going to go as low as, you know, like the Medusa we recently just had or something. So, all right. Anyway, Messiah sending over $1. Messiah, what's up, dude? You about to get slapped, son. Slap. Thanks, dude. Saying got him. Hashtag Messiah for mod. Messiah, appreciate it, man. Hellboy. Oh, just by that much. So sorry. Rip. Just by that much. Just missed it. Still appreciate you, man. Still appreciate the buck. Thank you very much. Hey, is that Tipped in here? What's up, Tipped? We got Mr. Murph, first one in here, followed by Wither, John Budden, Adao? Sabi? Ah, man, I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. So sorry. Bryn? Is that Bryn? Hold on. I can't remember what Bryn's YouTube name was. The Bryn that was in For Loki Bryn. I don't know if this is the same Bryn or if this is a different one. Either way, hello. What up, Easy? Chatrungle, Mike Dance, Guy Gardner. A's been tearing it up in the grounds. I know, dude. He's a beast. He's a beast. BG is always saying leave feedback for you guys, so I have some for you. I love Battlegrounds except for the energy cost. I feel like it's way too much. My personal opinion only. This is true. I am saying leave feedback. I think that's good feedback. That said, I don't know if Tipped is really in charge of that department. So, I still recommend leaving feedback for other devs. But, hey, I'm sure if Tipped hears it enough, he'll pass it along too. All right, anyway, Marcus said... Oh, wait, hold on. Hi, feedback, I'm dad. Okay, dude. Deleting that message. Oh my god. Like I'm really struggling to not just ban Tipped right now. All right. Anyway, Marcus about a 705. Marcus, thank you very much. Saying currently on the grind for AA at 16 million. Nice, dude. That's good. What's the lowest PI you can run in basic arena? Well, it's not really something so simple to answer, man. I usually go by rank, and these days, if you're running 4 stars, 550 is the only thing that's safe. If you're running 5 stars, rank 3 and higher are totally safe. Rank 2 and higher, if they're like very high PI. The thing about the PI is like I don't even know if it goes by base hero rating or if it goes by the actual inflated PI. But if they are, you know, higher PI champs, yeah, rank 2 is okay, but it gets dicey very quickly. Very, very quickly now that there's more rank 4s. And yeah, you could still mix and match though. So I would say take a rank 3 with a couple of rank 2s. You could even throw in rank 1 5 stars. You just got to mix them with, like, you know, a rank 4 and a rank 3 or something like that. But yeah, good luck. Good luck. BG must be in a banning mood today. Watch out, goobers. I'm not in a banning mood. It's just that was a terrible joke. I don't even know if it's boo worthy. I mean, let me not even think about it. I like tipped. I don't even want to think about it. All right, anyway. Xavier sending over a bug saying, "Can I order a Twitter, please?" One Twitter coming right up. Careful, it's been under the heat lamps a while. Let's see. I faced Mother Under today in Battlegrounds. Cool to see people I recognize in here. Also, GGEZ. Hell yeah, man. Oh man, dude. For a second, I thought you were saying you also played EZ, but no, you're just talking some trash. Well, dang, dude. Rip. But it is cool, man. It's cool facing off against people you either know or recognize, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. People you've seen around. It actually feels like you're playing real people for a change, instead of like, hey, I'm just fighting this bot. I mean, you know, it's always real people, but feels like actual real people here instead of just replicas of their champs. Even though it still kind of is that. But anyway, I'm going to dump some energy. First and foremost, let's go ahead and do that. Dude, I still got to do Cav this month. But I ain't worried about that for right now. Actually, dude, I mean, let's cruise through. Whoops. Let's cruise through a lower difficulty even. Just want to dump it super easy. Get that tweet out, Goober. I want to ask you something with pictures. Easy. I got that tweet out 5 minutes ago. It's already done. BG sent out a tweet. Dragon. Like, I must have got it out so fast today that you guys didn't even realize. Look at this. This was my tweet 6 minutes ago now. I said, somehow I feel like I'm both overestimating and underestimating the AA cutoff. Good luck, grinders. Because I'm serious. I really mean that. I have no idea what Archangel's going to go for. It's a guess, to say the least. It usually is a guess, but this one I feel particularly unsure about, I guess. Holy cow, 175 mil prediction. I don't follow Arena, but is that the highest ever? Well, no. This is 175 mil. It's kind of my default number, because that's usually what newer champs end up going for. Well, they can, at least. Like, it always depends on how many people are in on the grind. But if we take a look at the history here, you could see. Let's see. You can see Blade went for 178. Sauron, only 155, but I mean, he wasn't too hyped. Same thing for Toad, 142. Some of these have no data, but they went high. Icarus, 174. Null went 195. Hyperion, that wasn't the high. That wasn't that's not accurate for Hyperion, was it? Nimrod 172, Kitty Pride 169. So yeah, it's kind of my default number for new champs. I don't think that Captain Britain is super hyped, but I think MCOC is starting to really be on like an uptick at the moment of people being happy with the game. Battlegrounds, I mean, it's fun. I still get how it's not for everybody, but I feel like people are really taking to them. Plus, we got 7.4 coming. Karina's round 2. So things are probably a little bit more active than usual. Otherwise, maybe I would have put her score down a little bit lower. But at the end of the day, the thing is, if you're grinding for a brand new 6-star feature champ, you're not really concerned with what number I put up there anyway. You know that it's just an all-out bloodbath. You do what you gotta do. You try your best. Sometimes you miss, and it sucks. That's why you just don't stop grinding. All right, easy. Let's see. Imagine we meet in Battlegrounds. Who you banning? It's a good question. Well, I kind of know how to fight Null now, so I'm not worried. Dude, these numbers are so jacked up. Are they boosted at the moment? Is that what's going on here? Let's see here, though. Who would I ban? Not worried. Not worried. Not worried. I would maybe cut out Nimrod. I'm putting him down for a maybe. Not because I'm afraid to fight Nimrod, but I got a good portion of mutants in my roster that he would just decimate. That it'd be nice to kind of cut you off at the knees there with Nimrod. Actually, Fury, a 6-star. I don't know what sig level this is. If this is a high sig level, maybe Fury. If not a high sig level, then I'd probably just leave it. But how do you know that, right? So I would maybe have to cut him. Maybe Mole God here. 5-star thing I'm not worried about. 5-star Penny. I would maybe still cut Penny, actually. So I'd probably do like Penny, Fury, and it would be kind of a toss-up. Honestly, probably Mole God, and I would just, you know, I wouldn't pick a lot of mutant champs, knowing that you could pick up Nimrod. But if you didn't pick up Nimrod, then I would, you know, like have one waiting, and I would just kind of make you hold on to your Nimrod probably, because you couldn't really throw him down, because you'd have to be holding him until I throw down one of my mutant defenders kind of thing, which doesn't always work out. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna outsmart you or something, because that could backfire too, and I could be left with only mutants, and then it's like an auto victory for you. So, but that's probably what I would do. That said, that probably took me more than 30 seconds, so it would have been a last-minute scramble. No, I probably would have went with those champs, though. Even though I talked about it for more than 30 seconds, in the moment I would have just not been vocal and just threw down some champs. I got a little more energy. Let's do the next quest as well. Kurz with the 19 months. Kurz, thank you very much. Wait, hold on a sec. No, okay. Kurz, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, obviously handsomer version of Moby. I'll take it. How are you, nerd? Also, I claimed you on my taxes. Don't be mad. I love you. Bye, Big Papa. Okay. All right, Kurz. Good luck with that. Oh, man. All right. Well, dude, thank you very much for the 19 months, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Kitty and Nimrod are both auto bans for me. Okay, fair enough. I mean, Kitty's pretty damn strong, but I don't know if I really consider her auto ban. I haven't played enough to know like exactly how good Kitty is. Obviously, I played against Lags a bunch. He uses Kitty. In some of the matches I played against, people picked Kitty. You know, in this beta too and stuff. But I need more experience. She would maybe turn into an auto ban with more experience. But yeah. Hey, when you get stuck there holding your Nimrod, Zach, couldn't have said it better myself. Under Mothers, you ain't over buck saying, good evening, BG. Quick Twitter check, please. Did I say Twitter check? Quick Twitter check. Battlegrounds make my blood pressure unstable. Oh boy. All right, well, let's see. Ooh, okay. Made an isosphere. Okay, okay. This is to solve the hand problem. You're just like, screw it. You know, I'm not gonna draw any hands. They're just gonna be holding on to things. It works, dude. It works. It looks good. Oh man. Nicely done. Keep it going, dude. Rance going 7 over 50. Rance, thank you, man. There's not even a message. It's just, yo. Rance, thank you, man. Dang, dude. Freaking generosity, man. You'd think I'd be like used to it or something like that because, you know, it's not the first time someone has sent over $50, but I don't think there's ever a time of getting used to it because it's still just, it surprised me every day, man. I'm just some dude chilling here, auto fighting through heroic. And we got people like Rance just sending over $50, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm gonna buy beans with all 50 of those beans. All right, yeah, thank you, dude. I mostly use Miles Morales for a lot of Mystic fights and Void fights he destroys. I think I missed part 1 of that. Fury is a butthead. Keep timing out against him. 2 lives should be illegal in this mode. Hunter, I agree. Should be. His sig level matters so much in this, man. It always mattered to me in Alliance War, and I feel like for most people, they always said the opposite of like, sig level only doesn't really matter at all. But man, there's a huge difference when you only got 2 minutes on the clock, and your opponent, they might have finished the fight in 30 seconds. So, yeah. What's up, Baldy? Just saw your Act 4 rewards vid, and I'm highly against a rank 3 to 4 gem crystal. I just want Starkey to be my first rank 3. Don't care about anyone else. I'm guessing you're saying rank 4, but yeah. Okay, fair enough. I understand the complaints that people have. I'm just sharing my opinion. I think there's enough resources in game that if you did the other content, you would be able to get a rank 4 of choosing as your first. But that's only if you completed previous content that technically is unavailable at the moment. So yeah. You may be out of luck if you didn't finish all the other stuff. Or just don't feel like doing Karina's, because I know, even though Karina's, a lot of people do it, not everyone is on the Karina's bandwagon. Alright, I never actually finished the tier 4 basic arena yesterday, so I need to finish that up. You know who else has hand problems? Kabam. All those profile pics with hands in them are the reason I don't buy them. Dude, when you said that, I actually thought you were talking about Hyperion. It's more of a wrist problem with Hyperion. Like, the champ came out like 4 years ago, and his wrist is still broken. It's pretty great. I don't think it's ever gonna get fixed at this point. John Hildesheim, I think it's Shime, right? Set it over 2, saying, good evening, BG. I am close to Cavalier. Okay, man. Well, good luck, dude. Where are you at? Where are you currently at? Are you, did you make it through the Crossbones boss yet? Or you still got that one coming up? Either way, dude, good luck. Cavalier, it's a cool milestone to get, man. That is a good one. Mike Dance with the 24 months. Mike, the big 2 years, saying, just noticed I have a free message. Didn't think I would like Battlegrounds because I don't like PvP gaming, but can't stop playing it. It's alright, man. Banana growing. Dude, yeah, it must be just under the actual 2-year mark. Because whenever that day comes, probably in the next week or so, you're gonna have some big old eyeballs sprouting under that bush. Boy, that sounds interesting, huh? Oh man. John, you're at 6.1.2. Okay, so you do still have the Crossbones fight coming up. Okay, got a little ways to go, but yeah, man, You're making good progress. 5 quests remain. That second quest is a bit tough if you don't have an option for the mini boss. So hopefully you got someone that can take care of that sentinel. He's got biohazard. So as long as you have a bleed immune, you'll be all right. But he is quite annoying, I will say. Giving you money is more rewarding than the $2,000 I lost at the casino tonight. Oh, Rance, that hurts, man. But dang, dude, lost money at the casino and still sent me $50, man. Seriously, dude, that is super generous. And thank you very much. Sorry to hear that you didn't get lucky at the casino. Rip. What should I do next? I'm in Act 5.2.1. Well, the game is kind of linear until you get Cavalier. So you basically just stay in the story quest until then. Of course, in saying that, you do like the temporary content. You can take a break from story and do, you know, monthly event quests and side quests and things like that. You know, maybe find an incursion partner, that sort of thing. But as far as like what else you should do, I mean, it's basically just story content. I would recommend, if you haven't done this already, to 100% clear acts 1 through 4. Yeah, that gives a lot of units, gives you a little bit more time to prep for Act 5. Act 5 is no joke, big step up from Act 4. And that little bit of extra prep time can really come in handy for it. So, yeah, once you hit Act 5, I no longer recommend 100% exploring. A single clear will do. But Acts 1 through 4, highly recommend doing full clears. Actually, don't mind. It's a 3 to 4 crystal. There will be good champs to use it on eventually. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, there was I never replied to the comment, but there was a comment on the video that was asking how I felt if I was still in like a competitive alliance for prestige purposes. Even that, I don't think it would matter. As opposed to saying like, well, what if you wanted to rank up Surfer or something like that? But if it's random for everybody, well, then not everyone's going to get Surfer ranked up either way. I just think there's good champs to take to rank 4, period. So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't, seems fine to me, but again, not trying to discount anyone else's feedback. PG is Magneto will be good for Sentinel and Crossbones in Act 6. Well, Sentinel, yes. Crossbones, no. Crossbones is poison that you have to deal with. So you're gonna want some sort of poison immune champ or a champ that can deal with, you know, shrugging off the poison, that sort of thing, or even willpower. Willpower can kind of balance it out. It makes things dicey because, you know, you're not gonna have the greatest amount of health for that fight, but it's technically doable. Just with willpower. Is BG checking Twitter today? I am. Fernando, did you already send a tweet, or you're just asking before you send a tweet? Basically, anytime it's an arena stream, Twitter is totally fair game. I don't think the rewards are really meant for folks who have 1 or 2 rank 3s. I don't mind the rewards at all, and I'm usually outspoken against how they do it. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's been so much other content in the game that has given rank 3s at this point, and I get it. Someone might not have done that content, right? For various reasons. Either maybe you took a break from the game, maybe you were busy at the time the content was available, maybe you're a little bit newer and, you know, you just just like took off in the last like couple months, just blazed your way through story content or whatever. But like no matter what the situation is, if you didn't get a bunch of like rank 3s already, and like other sig stones to get those champs up, like I don't think you could really blame Kabam for that. I don't know. I feel like everyone in a position to get that crystal in the first place would most likely have rank 4 candidates in every class, so I don't really understand the controversy. Yeah, or most at least, you know. So like, even if it was like one class where maybe you didn't have the strongest champs for, okay, well 5 out of 6, 5 out of 6 ain't bad, and then you could just like if you did get the 1 out of 6, because hey, it happens. It's not that low of chance. If you did get that 1 out of 6, then well, you know what to target. You know, do your best to try to target a champ of that class. Which is hard to do as a 6-star, to be fair, but it'll happen. Croy sending over a buck, or a $1.50, excuse me, with a banana. Croy, thank you very much. Is that just a banana? That is just a banana. Well, I appreciate it, man. I ain't even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna assume there's a message after you said yesterday. So, yeah, thank you, dude. What is Easy saying? I personally have champs from all 6 classes that I could rank for from a crystal. I wish I could make it be cosmic, but if I have to take up Diablo or Torch or Mole God / Nick, or APOC / Kitty or Nimrod rank 4 first, I will not stress too much about it. Yeah, pretty much. I think we all have our favorites. Okay, so let me step back. I did fail to say this in the video, but it was also not super relevant. So I think if this content came out like if this content came out like 6 months ago, is that even long enough? Like, I don't know, if it came out a while ago, before there were fragments given out in other various places and things like that, then I think it would matter a whole lot more to not be just like a random class type. But at this point, I don't know, man. I haven't heard a case yet that would necessarily affect me, and that sounds kind of bad, because then it's like, oh, so you're just discounting everyone else's. Like, not at all, not at all. But I just mean that in the way like I completed the other content, I guess, is what I'm getting at. I completed the other content. I'm free to play, so it's not like I have an abundance of sig stones, but the way that you manage your sig stones when you don't have a lot of them is you have a lot of class-based sig stones. So every single class type, at this point, we've had over 100 sigs of the classes if you did everything. There's a class awakening gem plus a generic awakening gem plus 200 more sigs, even if you weren't good with your sigs up to this point. It just feels like the odds of actually getting screwed over by this gem are so low that I don't know, man. It doesn't matter, I guess. Is how I feel. I don't know. But if you haven't done that stuff, that's fine. Like, no one has to do everything in the game, but then you also can't really like blame someone else for not doing that other stuff. These were, you know, free things to do in the game. The Act 7 rewards are nice and all, but am I the only one super pumped about the 6-star max sig crystals? I doubt it, dude. I bet there's a ton of people that are pumped about those. You know, I've heard from people that just stopped opening 6-star crystals, man. They just straight up couldn't open them anymore because the odds that they would get screwed over were just too high. I've never gotten a max Sig Crystal myself, or I mean, you know, never opened up a 6-star for someone I already had maxed out myself, but I'm happy that that's a thing. I do wonder what it's gonna mean for people that already had like super advanced rosters. How many champs are gonna be like Sig 200 at this point? It's gonna be a lot. I already know there's some people out there that have I don't at this point I don't know how many champs are max Sigs for people, but like the thing is, it's not just max Sig, it's like champs that are like averaging in rosters like 100 Sigs. So I do, the only thing I will say about like the max Sig crystals is it does feel like it might speed up the inevitability of 7 stars or something. Really, this dude parried me? Oh, get out of here, man. Come on. What a jerk, dude. Got parried out of so in order for him to parry me, he dashed in and then blocked after that. This AI. Hey there, hi there, ho there. What's up, Star? How you doing? Croy. Wait, Croy sent over. Wait, was there an actual message? Because now I see a deflated banana. Let's see. 2 nights in a row. Who am I? Oh man, there is a message. It was after the super chat. 2 nights in a row. Who am I? Whoa. Hope you're doing well. I hope one day to match up against BG in a BG and to use BG. Wow. Mwah. Love you. Not sure what the last BG stands for. Not a champ yet. I was thinking. I was like, what champ is BG? I couldn't think of it, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot. Occasionally, I like to sound like I've played this game before. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. Don't know what champ it is. It's okay. Oh man. But Croy, thank you, dude. Hold on. Was there a different one too? Just saying, I feel you easy, same boat as well. Okay, yeah, that was it. All right, Croy, appreciate it, man. Just out of curiosity, can you poll if people would rank for Null or Herc first? I could poll it, but I bet I could tell you the answer without even polling it. But sure, let's do it. Would you, or who would you rank for first? Herc? No. Poll is live. Eric Nelson's, yeah, over 2. Thank you, dude. Say in last 2, okay. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. It's being covered up by the poll for a sec. I was like, oh man, is there no actual message? All right, here we go. BG, I'm both happy that it's a crystal and I have a 1 in 6 chance. I'm gonna be pissed. I have a champ in each class that I want to rank for, but my last pick I want is Tech because I have a tier 5 class catalyst. I have no one to use on, so I've decided my Ultron is gonna be my first catalyst rank 4. And as soon as I 100% Act 7, I'm doing Karina's 2. But if I get Tech 3 to 4, then I'm going to have multiple tier 5 class catalysts just rotting on my account. Welcome to the club, my friend. There's quite a few people with tier 5 class catalysts that are kind of just rotten. Usually in crystal form, an unopened crystal form, but yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's honestly, of all the concerns, I would say that's maybe, you know, like one of the more legitimate oh man, I don't want to use the word legitimate. Oh, God, now I am coming off sounding like other people's feedback's not important. It's important, all right, but I would say just in general, if you do have an imbalance of tier 5 class catalysts, like you just have one class type, yet for whatever reason you just keep getting and then your gem also comes out that class type, that's probably like the biggest feels bad moment of the gem. That's what I want to say. That would, from what I can see at least, that would probably be it. Okay, the poll, we're gonna end things here. Looks like it's a 2-1, just about at least, in favor of Herc. Well, actually seems like he'd also be reasonably annoying defender, and that's all I care about these days. Perhaps. He gives a lot of willpower healing. So for something like the Battlegrounds, he might not be the most annoying defender. But is an eraser word, BG. Everyone's opinion is valid, but... So not everyone's opinion is valid. Everyone's opinion is valid. I mean, is it an eraser word? I've never considered it an eraser word. I think it's more of like I don't know how to speak that well word. It's a filler. That's how I'm using it. BG can tell from his Battleground experience how annoying Null is. Well, I only fought him once, and every other time I banned him out because I didn't know how to fight him. But I learned a lot in that one time fighting him, so I don't think he'll be that bad to fight. Getting impatient waiting for more Omega Sentinel gameplay. I haven't tested her yet. I haven't tested either of the champs this month yet. Which I need to do. My butt erases people's ability to smell when I walk past. Wow, what a great message from Hunter. I don't even know what to say about that. Tweet, please, BG. Name is on Twitter is name doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Let's see what do we got here. Hey Brian, I need some help. I'm on 6.3.1. I'm at the Medusa boss. I see I can only do damage by bleeds. I have Fury, which everyone says is the #1 option. Do they say it's the #1? I've heard he's an option. But the bleeds he puts on Medusa are doing practically 0 damage. I feel like I'm missing something. What other nodes does this have? I don't recall. You know what? I can go check in game. Because that is very little damage, it seems. This is only a 455, but I can get it done, especially if you boost a little bit. Would help out. But let me go take a look. Let's see. 6.3.1. The World of Today. That's the name of this quest. Let me see. Happy McMuffin saying Herc is an underrated defender because his immortality slows you down and time is all that really matters now in BGs. If Happy's saying it, it must be true. Well, maybe we should clarify though. Maybe at like a higher level. That might not be necessarily true for all areas of all ratings of Battlegrounds. But then again, I think Herc is good for low rated Battlegrounds anyway because I mean, he's just like a good attacking champ. So yeah. All right, let's see though. Do you bleed? Buffet. Fury, explosive personality, and bleed vulnerability. No, there's nothing else. I guess that's why they just looked like it wasn't much damage, just because of the buffet. I don't know what to tell you. If anyone did this fight and has some tips, nothing's really coming to mind other than you just have to try your best not to get any buffs. Might be worth dropping dexterity if you really want to be cautious not to gain any precision buff. You know, Fury does gain a Fury. which would get eaten by this, but yeah, that's all I could really offer as maybe some help. But if anyone did that fight, I used Sorcerer Supreme. I didn't use Fury, so okay. Hold on though. There was another tweet. Someone asked earlier. Let me see here. So, Fernando, I'm stuck on Act 5, Chapter 2. Can you recommend any good champs? Act 5, Chapter 2. Okay, you're 43, so hopefully you've done all of Acts 1 through 4. Any quest in particular? I always assume it's the Masochism quest, because that's where everyone gets stuck. If it is the Masochism quest, if you have a white mags, I'm not seeing one here, but if you have like a 3-star or higher white mags, maybe even the 2-star, I don't know. But anyway, if you have as pre-fights, that could really help in that quest. As far as just good champs in general would go, I mean, Thing and Mole Man are good. Guillotine, I don't really consider to be that strong of a champ, but I mean, a 6-star, yeah, you could totally use her. I think Venom is a great champ to have ranked up. Venom Pool as well. Well, they're both cosmic, so it'd be hard to invest in both. I don't necessarily think that Colossus is amazing for Masochism, but he's good in general for other fights. You'd have to kind of learn how to reparry in order to make him good for Masochism. Claire is another champ that kind of a similar story there. Those are probably the champs I'd recommend. You have some other ones, but I'd really only recommend those 2 4-stars, and then these couple 5-stars along with the ones they already have invested in. I didn't see Ronin here as well. 6-star Ronin. Again, I don't consider him to be wildly strong, but as a 6-star, he's totally usable. So yeah. All right, Eric Nelson's. Yeah, speaking of Battlegrounds, guys, I probably will hop into the Battlegrounds for like a match or two in a little bit, but not yet. So far, I've only played the Mon stream, which means I haven't played a ton of Battlegrounds. But all right, Eric Nelson's turning over 2 more super chats actually. No one ranking the tech class except possibly Nimrod, who I don't have. I have Ultron, Ghost, Warlock, and Guillotine 29 at rank 3. Anyone else I'd rank for defense? We already have at rank 3, so Cat's rank 4 is best. Okay. I mean, that's quite a few good champs there, honestly. Okay, though. You also said the champs I would rank for each class are Spidey 2099, Nick, APOC, Ultron, Doom, and if I could pull Herc. If not, King Groot or CGR, depending on my mood. Okay. Sounds good. Swindell Clap sending over a buck as well. Thank you very much. I don't see a message. I don't know if YouTube ate it or not. I can check with you in a couple minutes. Could check with you in a couple minutes if there was supposed to be a message. If not, thank you for the buck. Appreciate it. I'm gonna head out, have a good stream. All right, Tipped, you're probably already gone since that was a few minutes behind, but later, dude. BG, how would you feel about getting like a? Oh, I just got destroyed, didn't I? Getting like a bonus 1,500 points for getting a KO in Battlegrounds to balance out the scoring. I don't know the best way to balance out the scoring. I do feel like it's not perfect as is right now. The one thing I could say about the scoring though is it's fair, it's even, it's a, you know, everyone is up against this game's same scoring system, so you know, do your best. Oh, that would have been it. I wouldn't have to do another round if I just didn't get destroyed there, huh? But you know, it's even for everyone, so you know, we're all staring down the same nodes and same scoring system, and those who can, you know, try to figure out how to take advantage of it the most, they're going to come out ahead. But it does feel like it's not perfect. I don't exactly know what to do to make it feel perfect. There's a couple things that I know for sure I would like to see. One is if you pause the match. I said this in the video already, but if you pause the match at all and you do not finish the fight, you need to you need to have some sort of points taken away for that. Right? Because like if you're pausing it just to duck a special 3 from the opponent, that would save you like 10,000 points or something like that. Like that's some BS right there, man. We don't need that, dude. If you pause it because it's a legitimate reason and you come back and you win the fight or something, okay, no deduction. It's just a pause for pausing's sake. So that's one thing. The other thing is if you time out, I do think that you should also lose half of your health and therefore half of your remaining health points. Just the same way that it happens in like AQ or something like that. Other than that, I don't know what to do to actually fix it for the for like fights where there is no timeout, like adjusting values up and down. I would have to play a lot more to get a sense for that. That's probably a better question to ask some of the people who have put in like 50 plus matches at this point. See how they feel about things. So yeah. Is that Clobbering time too? What's up, Clobbering time? How you doing, man? Been a while. Heenach, handing over a loony. Heenach, thank you, dude. Am I crazy to consider ranking Thor Rags if the gem is skill? Yeah. No, I mean, he's high prestige, but I just always felt bad investing in him. I feel especially bad now too, man, because like Fury is really good in the Battlegrounds. I wish I went with Fury. At the time, I left it up to my alliance, whatever they wanted, right? At the time, they wanted prestige. So that's what I did. But I do wish that they had said Fury, because now I feel like Thor Rags, I don't know, maybe he's useful in there in some way. Or maybe he'll be more useful in a different node combination or something. I don't know. But I feel like he, so far at least from the matches I've seen, hasn't really done much. But alright, he's already 200, and Molly and Fury are Sig 20 and Sig 1. Shang, Falcon, Kingpin also duped. I hate him, but prestige matters too. Yeah. I don't think you're crazy for it, man. It just, it kind of feels bad. It kind of feels, I think prestige can maybe feel worse for players who are interested in Battlegrounds these days. I still think it's an interesting system because you're deciding, do you make that sacrifice or not? It's always been a sacrifice, but it feels like it hasn't been a particularly big sacrifice in recent times compared to in the past, where it definitely did feel like more of a sacrifice in like the early Alliance War season days and stuff. Although Blade was like super high prestige, so if you had Blade, you didn't really make a sacrifice. But yeah, man, it always just comes down to what you actually care about. If you care about prestige, then I don't think you're crazy for it at all. It's just going to be a little bit of a somewhat waste of a rank 4 when it comes to anything but prestige. PG just downloaded this game. I'm new, didn't play this game before at all. Been watching you about 2 weeks from now. My nephew told me about this game and about you. Any tips throughout my journey? Well, first off, welcome. That's interesting that you just downloaded this game and already are, you know, checking out some YouTube content and everything. Shout out to your nephew. for letting you know about my channel. Appreciate that. The biggest tip that I would have early on is to invest all of your units into masteries. I have a video. It's titled something along the lines of beginner and intermediate masteries, and it'll take you all the way through like level 50 of, you know, some of the best value pickups to get to spend your units on mastery wise. They just enhance the power of all of your champs. It can be really tempting to spend those units on crystals, but I think spending units on crystals only makes sense if you don't mind buying some units to do that with. Otherwise, the odds that you get something really good for it's just not high enough to make it worth it when you have like a guaranteed value out of the masteries, you know. So that's the biggest thing. Honestly, the only other big tip that I'm going to share with you right now is just that this community is super helpful. I would say, like, of course, just like any online community, yeah, maybe there's a little bit of toxicity every once in a while, but for the most part, everybody's cool with one another. Everyone's super helpful. If you have questions, you know, ask them here. You know, you can join the Discord, like the UMCOC Discord. You could ask your questions there. If I don't answer your question, maybe someone else will. Just because, again, everyone's pretty helpful. And there's a lot of people that have been playing this game for a long time. So a lot of very knowledgeable people. Even if we sometimes have like somewhat differing opinions on things, more often than not, you're going to be led in the right direction when you ask a question. So, yeah, welcome. I got caught up in a whole lot of life. Still caught up in it, but I'm not done with the game yet. Bobber time, I hear that, man. ABG was playing some BGs today and ran into a hacker, defeated my 565 APOC in 33 seconds with a rank 1 6-star Emma. Yeah, that sounds legit. And I duped 565 Iceman in 6 seconds with a rank 1 6-star Wasp. That one might be legit, dude. Wasp hits hard. No, I'm sure that's no matter what, that's not legit. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, okay, so I know there's like some anti-cheat stuff that Kabam might not be banning these people like on the spot. But people like that are gonna get caught. It sucks, man. It sucks that you had to face a cheater and take the L. Hopefully they have something better set up in the future, where they can more swiftly ban people, or potentially I mean, I don't know if they're ever really going to be able to like fix scores. They never really found a way to do an alliance war, and in other games that I play, when people cheat, yeah, they get banned, but yeah, usually scores are not something that gets touched. You kind of just, it's just something that everyone deals with from time to time. Hopefully there's a better way to like report people for this if it's not done just, you know, in a better automated way. But yeah, people are gonna get caught. People are so dumb when it comes to this stuff. Like, I mean, this, if you're cheating in MCOC, this is the mode where like the biggest eyes are looking for this stuff. You know what I mean? I said that in such a weird way. Words are hard, okay? But the point is like, like, what's next? You're gonna cheat during like the Summoner Showdown tournament and try to get away with it? Like, what are people thinking, man? People get caught cheating, doing stuff that people are barely looking at. Let alone something like this where, yeah, of course, people are still gonna try to cheat, but hopefully Kabama's on top of it more so than they have been for other modes. What does the numbers represent on the screen? 62 million points to get 6-star AA. What is 10? Yeah, that's for the 5-star. Oh yeah, I see some other people are answering it for you right too. Hello, BG. I just arrived due to not being able to sleep, so I'm here watching you stream. Well, welcome. That is the best time to join these streams. As someone once put it early on when I first started streaming at night, if you can't make dreams, well, here's the streams. I don't know. It was put in a much better way. I can't remember exactly how it was worded. Like I said, man, words are hard. Damn it. Man, I've got Torch in on the team here, right? And now that we can pre-fight in Battlegrounds, I so badly want to just pop a pre-fight in here. You know? Oh well. I've been using America Chavez in the Battlegrounds, and she's been amazing on both offense and defense. Cool. Guy Gardner, sounds good, man. I saw Cam scoff at someone using America Chavez, and they crushed it. He was like, yes, ability power reversal is totally a thing that I knew she did. Oh, man. Sounds like he got wrecked. Whoa, whoa, BG with the raps. Oh, man. Yeah, that was totally I mean, I didn't mean to make it sound like a rap. The only rap that it might have sounded like is like Screech from Saved by the Bell or something like that. That's about my rapping ability. Who cheats during beta? That's the other thing too, is people are getting banned during a beta. When there are no rewards and your account can be banned, they dumb. Very dumb. Very dumb. But people can't. The thing is, okay, I shouldn't even say that people are dumb. It's easy to say they're dumb because it just is, right? But like, the reality is people can't help it. They just can't help themselves. This is why cheating will always be a thing. They can't help themselves cheating just the same way that I can't help myself from eating an entire bag of chips in one sitting. You know, it's just gonna happen. It's inevitable. So they might be smart, but they can't help it, and they're gonna be banned. And sucks for them. RIP. BG, level up is on. Do you think an awakened 6-star thing is worthy of a generic 1 to 2 rank up gem? Yes. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, Jason, as always, though, I don't know if that's your best rank up option or what. Like, you always got to think about what other options you have. But Thing, yeah, Thing's a beast. It's totally worth ranking up. The cheaters are also doing their beta testing as well. That's true, actually. You know what? That's pretty funny. They're helping Kabam test the anti-cheat systems. So shout out to the cheat. Honestly, dude, I'd rather them cheat now than cheat when there's actually rewards and it actually matters. So, hey, man, shout out to the cheaters. If you modded one account, you can mod the next. It's like banning folk here. They come straight back with a new account. Sort of. I mean, it's not so... It takes a little bit longer than, like, just creating a new email to get, like, you know, some 6-star rank 3s and stuff. But, yeah, of course, man. And then, of course, people also, like, you know, buy accounts and stuff, which that in itself... Oh my god, dude, super risky. Because, of course, that's against the terms of service, so you can get banned for that. And you're not going to get a refund when you get banned for that. Or the original account owner can technically take back their account at any time. And guess what? They're not going to be given a refund there either. They could always contact support and make up some story. Do not underestimate the shady underbelly of the gaming world. 62 mil seems unreachable. Got 6-star AA and red crystals. Figure never dupes, so don't use them. Well, man, congrats on getting them out of regular crystal. You'll eventually awaken the champ. There's gems. Even if you don't have a gem today, you could always get a gem in the future. They're becoming more available. Of course, the 6-star awakening gem, it's still a high-level resource. So it's never going to just be like, oh, here you go. But it's in more and more areas of the game. I don't think we've had one for a side quest yet, but we did have like that gem turn-in thing, that weird thing. They've been in offers for like 3,000 units, which is quite a bit lower than what they used to go for. Or you might just get lucky and pull them again out of another crystal too. Some guy defeated all my rank 3s. 2 of them were Fury and Domino with 99% health left. In all 3 fights in less than 25 seconds. Against all 3 fights. Good lord. My hope is that, like, people cheating in Battlegrounds will make it easier for them to be caught in other areas of the game. I really hope that's the case. Because it's obvious, like, how many people are cheating now. Like, it was kind of hard to detect from a player standpoint. It was hard to be positive of it, at least. There were ways where you're looking like an Alliance War fight and you're like, man, this mother probably cheated, right? You know? But how do you know? You don't. But now that it's like, okay, this dude just got through this fight in 14 seconds. They took down Doom with, you know, an Ant-Man in 14 seconds. Something's up here. I don't know, I've beaten a few legends, some from 4 Loki, top 10 Alliance, another guy with a Doc Ock Grandmaster profile picture. They probably feel like I'm cheating when it's really just dumb luck. No, dude, no. Let me show you what I mean. I don't think they think that at all. People are good at this game, man. Like, you don't have to be in a top Alliance to be good. But let me show you a screenshot. I think Lag showed it on Twitter. Yeah, here we go. I was facing a hacker earlier in Battlegrounds and managed to take a round off him. Rank 4 torches that OP. Okay, so yeah, Mole Man taking down this fight in 17 seconds. There was a more egregious picture. This one didn't look that bad. Here we go. I mean, look at this. Green Goblin. Do you guys know Green Goblin to be a beast offensively? Taking down a 6-star APOC in 35 seconds. This is actually a pretty long fight. All things, I've seen fights that are just like, you know, 4 seconds, and it's over. I swear I thought there was a better picture. But some of them are really obvious like that. Maybe the better picture I saw wasn't on Twitter, so I don't know. It is possible to have some really quick fights. If you have like a really ideal matchup, you're running suicides, that sort of thing. So not every single fight that's fast is, you know, someone cheated, but there's some that are just like, no, dude, that wasn't it's impossible, you know. So I feel when I lose an arena fight, this MFer probably cheated. Yeah, in arena. Oh, man. Nah, Green Goblin is that good? Okay. Maybe I gotta test out Green Goblin, you know? That's without synergies, too. There's no synergies in this place. Been beat by Green Gobby Special 2, and let me tell you, he has some hidden power. Green Goblin Special 2 does hit pretty hard. That's true, but there's masochism. So even if the masochism didn't eat the debuff from the special 2, you would have to trigger that first, which means he's gaining 5% health. And APOC himself is like one of the tankiest dudes. I don't know though, man. I don't know. KT had one where he lost in 6 seconds to a 5-star. Yeah, pretty fishy. 6 seconds to a 5-star champ. What 5-star champ did that, you know? I've definitely seen worse pictures than the ones I shared, but yeah. I do feel like people are gonna try to cheese the system as much as possible, though. They're gonna think they're really smart and like, oh, okay, well, if that's how they're judging it, I'll just make the fight take a little bit longer, kind of thing, you know. So hopefully there's other better detections that Kabam has, because yeah, fight duration, that's, you can't just go by that for cheating. Anyway, DG had 2 amazing 6-star pulls today. First time APOC and Awakened Omega Red. That is 2 really good pulls. Do you have a Discord server? Be epic if you made one. No, I don't really use Discord like that. Yeah, exactly what Scarco's saying. And Neo Blizzard. I kind of had one, but I never actually had one. It was always Cade's. Who, if you are a little bit newer to MCOC, probably don't even know who Cade is. Cade used to stream as well, and yeah, he had a Discord server. He was more into that sort of thing, and he was like coming and going from the game. So whenever he was taking a break, I took over the server, or really Star took over the server. But since Star didn't really post videos, she just kind of put my name on it, but I never really used it. So we just and once we realized Cade is not coming back, finally got rid of it. Only tweet please before I go to sleep. There, what do we got? Can you get closer than this? Not much. Holy crap, man. 3 points separating these two. Good lord. Good lord, man. Does not get much closer than that. Had Cade flashbacks watching Taters today. Oh man, I popped into Tater's stream for a little bit. Yeah, I miss Cade too. I gotta send him a message. We spoke. We've only spoke like twice since he fully retired from MCOC. It's been a while since the last time. Not counting the time that he was at Enzo's. I think I said hi during a stream once or something like that. BG, can you check Twitter to help me out, see what I could do next? Franco, sure. Let's see. Hey, I don't know what to do next. I've done all 4 chapters 100%, and now in 5.2.3. Okay. What champions you recommend? Okay, let's see. What in the world is going on? Hold on. Let me try refreshing or something. It doesn't exist. Oh, okay. It must have been deleted. Okay, yeah, that tweet must have been deleted. 'Cause it's no longer here. Well, I tried. I have to decide for my next rank 5 5-star. It's Mole Man versus Kitty versus Aegon. All Awaken. Any suggestions? Well, without any other info, I'd say Mole Man is probably like the common play. Aegon, I think, is only good if you're doing the Abyss or Labyrinth. Kitty takes quite a bit of skill to play. One of the more skill-intensive champs in MCOC, one of the most. So not for everybody. If you are looking to take on a challenge, then Kitty is very strong. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, dude. I keep confusing Kitty and Tigra. I was talking about Tigra. I don't know why I do that, man. Like, obviously, they're both, I mean, kind of cats, right? Kitty, Tigra. But I confuse them, the two, so much. I do that with some other champs, too. Proxima and Morning Star. I somehow confuse those two. All right, but anyway. Okay, I take back what I said. I don't think Kitty is that hard to play. She is different than the average champ, but not so hard to play. That's a bit tougher. Yeah, I don't know if I could really help you decide without. Like it's probably just a personal decision, honestly, between those two. I don't know if there's much more I could say, but I wouldn't recommend Aegon. Having so much fun in Battlegrounds. 82 matches and going strong. 82 matches. All right. Also, so much feedback that I want to give. Okay, that's good, man. That's good. KT was 3-second loss. 3 seconds. So that's like parry, light attack. It took an extra second on the parry because of masochism, so they had to parry, reparry, light attack. 5-star CGR beat his 6-star rank 3 Domino. Can't happen. Went back and looked at the see that's something that is an obvious cheat, right? There are some fast fights. Cam actually, I don't know if he shared it on like his Twitter or whatever, but he was using long shot against a champion with buffs, and that fight only took, I think the time on it was like 17 seconds or something like that to get through a 6-star champion. It's possible, but that was an extreme outlier situation where if he was doing that with all of his champions, then you'd be like, okay, no, that's not legit. Pixie Bell, standing over in Buck. Pixie Bell, thank you very much. Saying, who said you can stream 7.3.6.8.9? What? Pixie Bell, what is this? Are you now mad at me for doing a night stream? You're also saying Candyland is my jam. I like Candyland. I mostly just like candy, but I like the idea of being in a land full of candy. I think those are the only messages. Oh man. I'm just doing arena. I'm not even playing Battlegrounds. Although I am thinking about going to play Battlegrounds. I'll be honest. I hesitated in queuing up like the couple rounds ago because I'm like, dude, I feel like playing a Battleground, man. I might queue one up after this. I gotta swap my masteries if I do. Tweet name is Mark Spector. Also, do you have any idea what hack they're using? Very interested to know. Very interested to know, huh? That sounds a little sus. No, I don't know the name of it, nor do I want to know the name of it, nor should you, honestly, man. It's just stay away from that stuff. I'm not saying that you're asking so that you could use it or anything like that. I'm just saying it's not even worth knowing that kind of thing. But okay, let's see. Mark Spector, let's see. This is the match with the hacker. He was only Cav, had multiple SIG 200 rank 3s, and 100% the Abyss. Wasn't even mad that I lost. It was really interesting to come across a hacker, to be honest. Oh, dang. Yeah, look at this, man. 6 seconds. I don't care how hard Wasp's heavy attack hits. You can't do this fight in 6 seconds. No, yeah, it wouldn't be. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute, does she like would shrug off something? No, she wouldn't. Yeah, that's not possible. 6 seconds. Even if you got like two, like you can't even get 2 heavy attacks off in 6 seconds in a match, can you? Because her heavy animation's kind of slow. But even then, I wouldn't do it, I don't think. Crazy, man. Crazy. Also, I just realized, yeah, 100% health. Although I guess that's possible if it wasn't a high SIG level and willpower and stuff like that. But also very fishy. Also quite fishy. Fought that same dude? That's funny, man. So you probably have some screenshots of that dude cheating against you too, huh? Oh, rip. Hey, could you check my tweet too, please? I don't know why it got deleted. I don't know what to use, please. All right, let me check. No, I'm sorry. I'm the guy from 5.2.3. Okay, let's see. Well, you've got 3 really strong champs here. I would include Magneto on the team for pre-fights once you get to the next quest. To be honest, I don't know if you're going to have any champs that are stronger than these 3. Like, you're going to be using these 3 so much that even just saying to rank up another champ, like, of course, it's always good to have more champs on the team to help you out. But, like, honestly, you might just want to go with a synergy champ for these champs. Because every other champ I'm looking at, they just pale in comparison. So, like, I would include Mags on the team here for his pre-fights. Plus these 3. And then you need a 4th champ and, you know, just toss a synergy out there for Doom or Hercules or something. That's kind of what I recommend, man. You're already in a pretty decent spot. For the future, I do think Hulkbuster is a good rank up. It'd be better if he was Awakened to have that healing, but yeah, can't always have that. I think X23 in general is actually a really good champ for newer players, even if you're not like totally new to MCOC. She's still really good all the way through the earlier parts of the game. Just very sustainable, easy to play. I don't think you need to rank up any more 4 stars, to be honest, so I wouldn't do that. But yeah, that's what I'd recommend. You're in a decent position as is, I would say. No, yeah, that's it. Sorry I don't have more advice, but I think you're good. Take up the 4-star Omega Red. Wait, are you talking about the person we were just looking at, Easy? The 4-star or the 5-star? Is a 5-star unawakened? You think it'd be good to rank up the 4-star Omega Red? I don't know. I mean, there are some bleed nodes, but I don't know. White Mags is bleed immune. The rest of these guys are not. Hercules has some bleed resistance. I was thinking about that too. Like just bleed immunity would be nice to have. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I probably wouldn't do it myself. I think I would just go with that White Mags. Or X23. For Mutant Champ. Omega is also good for masochism. That's true. Omega is good for masochism. That's true. Yeah, so that's an option. If you are having a tough time with the masochism quest, which most people do, you could try ranking up Omega. PG looks like he got some sass going on. Look at what sass? Where is this coming from? I feel exactly the same way today that I do every day. Do you have a video / recommendation for 6.2.6 champion? Don't have Corvus, which everyone suggests. For the champion, most people will not recommend Corvus. Maybe like on the path or something like that, but no, against the champion, you mostly want to use Mystic champs. There are champs of other class types that can be used, but there's not like a ton of them the way that there are in the Mystic class. Like She-Hulk is good. you know, a few others, but mostly I would say Mystic Champs. I know there's videos out there. I don't have like an exact video recommendation. I don't think I ever made a video on that fight myself. Just done streams of it. I think for the final 10%, having someone that's tankier, having someone with high block proficiency, and ideally the ability to cut through unstoppable is really nice. So basically cap IW. He feels like he's the safest for like the final 10% if you happen to have one. If not, though, I guess the best advice I can give is to heal up to full when fighting the champion, especially for the final 10%. A lot of people, you know, they look at some of the like the top skilled players and they can dex the champion without ever taking a single hit. And that's just so hard to do for the average player. Myself included. I would say I'm average or maybe slightly above, but not in the same category as some of these really good players, you know. So I always had to heal up to full, and at that point you can just take a bunch of blocked hits and just dex the final hit instead of trying to dex like a mid hit or do some dancing in and out type stuff. So that's really the best advice I got is bring some potions, heal up to full, whether you have to, you know, spend units on them or just maybe you get them out of a compensation package, maybe you save them up from the daily 22-hour event, or of course Realm of Legends. Big Rip, just do my 5-star Winter Soldier and do my 5-star Thor Rags back to back. Oof. RIP to 2 of your crystals there. Okay, I want to play a few Battleground matches. I think we've hit that part of the stream. I'm going to drop Suicides. I have heard that Suicides are pretty good in Battlegrounds with this particular variation. I don't know that I have the best champions for it. I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe I do have some good champs for it. I don't know. But I think I'm missing a lot of the better suicide-friendly champs as 6 stars. I mean, I had to basically go without Suicides in Alliance War for like the last few months that I was in an Alliance. So, and by last few, I mean like honestly like the last 6 seasons or something like that. For a while, I wasn't running Suicides. So, it's probably best for me to not run Suicides. So let's just get all this going. Let's get some points in Despair. Let's max or close to it Assassin. Why do I feel like I have fewer points than usual? Because I was putting 2 into Courage before. Was I stopping at 2 out of 2 Assassin before? I thought I was getting 3. But I guess not. All right, I'm gonna put the points in Assassin. I think having that little bit of extra damage helps more than my Defender having a little bit more damage. Might have even been worth taking the point out of Cruelty for it, or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, let's go hit a Battleground match. There we go. It wasn't allowing me to queue up before. I was like, what the heck's going on here, man? Use Suicides, because Masso shrugs it off. Yeah, that's why Suicides are really good for this particular variation. I think they'll... You know, I've said this from the beginning. I think they'll always be somewhat useful, but I think at the highest competitive level, once it changes from Masochism, then I think Suicides will probably not be the way to go. Okay, TH. I don't know if you're in here, but if you are, good luck. Well, your master shop's free for the end of the Battlegrounds beta, which I think is the 21st. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take away their Herc. Seems like they're a powerful champ there. Their Penny doesn't seem too highly ranked, but I'm still gonna take it away. I'll take away their Mole God. Go with that. Guess I'll take APOC. Oof. Okay. Well, I'm glad that Icarus, it doesn't seem to be too high ranked, because, like, I don't know how to fight Icarus. I don't know his animations. Let's go ahead and grab... I'll grab the Mystery Man. Okay. Sorcerer Supreme is not as good on Masochism, but we're gonna go with it. I don't have the. I don't really feel good about the second champ I picked there. Like, none of the options really felt amazing. Okay, let's see. Probably take Stark Spidey and... I don't really want to take Emma, because then they could just... You know what? I'm going to take Emma. Screw it. I don't think she's going to be great, but I'm going to take her. Regardless. Whoop. It looked like that was a random wasp right there. Alright, I think I have to pick first for defense. I think I'm just going to go Mysterio. Stealth Ghost, sending over Buck. Appreciate it, man. I'm going to have to check your message in a minute. Hard to read them while playing Battlegrounds. Actually, I can read it now. Hey, BG, how you been? Everything I try to play... it must be every time I try to play Battlegrounds, will disconnect me and won't let me do the fight. Any idea why? It's a beta. It's bugged. Nothing else. I don't know, like, the cause of it, but, you know, they're figuring it all out. They're getting it sorted out. So, sucks, man. But yeah, a lot of people are going through similar experiences. I need more poise. Try to get the rest from the special one. I didn't even try to parry there, honestly. I was just trying to do a regular block, but it's alright. Come on. Okay, about a minute. Good health finish. Oh! They were faster. 34 seconds. Okay, there goes Ghost, though. Which is interesting. I didn't pay attention to who they selected, so okay. Crap, I didn't notice if they were running suicides either. I don't know if they are or not. That was a pretty quick kill with Ghost, though, so I'm assuming maybe. Icarus. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and toss out Emma. Wait. No, yeah, Emma. I'm assuming they're gonna throw Warlock. Oh, APOC. Okay. I think Doom will be faster than Sorcerer, and he's got an eye bomb if I were to throw Doom on defense, so... Wait, what? No! This stupid bug again! Oh my god, man. They are running suicides. And APOC prevents him from shrugging off. Okay. Hate this bug, dude. I don't know the special 2, so we're just gonna keep baiting special 1s. I only just learned the special 2, or special 1, I mean. Okay, well, I think we win this match. Does it round? Does it round the fight duration? It always seems to be on like a even number. No, I guess it's 51 seconds for them. Well, this is so dumb because I don't know who's gonna... I don't know which champ I have available or which champ's gonna be selected for round 3. It screws over the other person too. I just wanted a fair match. That's all I wanted, man. Is that too much to ask for? I don't know. Actually, they could put I-Bomb on defense. That's probably what they're gonna... No, okay. Okay. Well, let's try this. Wait. I want Doom. So I'm going to select Sorcerer. No, I'm still gonna select Doom. Let's just see what happens. Hey, I got Doom. Okay. They're gonna be able to finish this fight with 100% health, if they would like. If they would like, if they don't make any mistakes. No. Okay, we still got that heavy. Is it even worth going to special 3 here? Don't actually know. She's gonna evade me, isn't she? Oh boy, this is actually bad. Salvaged. That was kind of slow. We'll see what happens. Hey, we got it. Woo! They must have got caught by a special 2 or something. Okay. Well, that bug was a little unfortunate, but you know what? It still worked out, I guess. God. Bug occurred twice for me, then I started clicking the confirm button multiple times, and the bug doesn't affect my matches anymore. Well, okay, so apparently the bug happens if it's just like right at the last second, and apparently like some people are trying to manipulate it that way. I can assure you I was not trying to manipulate it that way. Just got to be faster, I guess, for now. And hopefully they get that sorted so that the time is actually accurate. Dude, Silver Fox sending over 50, though. Silver Fox, thank you, man. Saying, hey, bud, could use your help setting up my channel. We've met before when you first moved to Seattle. I'm trying to think. There's one person I'm thinking of right now. You're probably not them. But I remember talking to someone who was into, like, graphic... No, was it graphic design? No. I think it was, like, programming, and they were going to set up, like, a website. Maybe it's just my own history of, like, wanting to set up a website that I'm thinking of that person. I'm curious if that's you. I don't remember the name Silver Fox from a meetup, but I also pretty bad when it comes to names and don't remember a lot of names from the meetups, since they happened a couple years ago at this point. I'm sure if I saw your face, I would be like, oh yeah, but was Captain Megasauce back then? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. If I saw your face, I'm sure I would know. Because a lot of people that went to, like, the first meetup, they went to the second meetup too. So I'm not sure if you went to both or not, but either way, I remember faces a lot better than names. I don't know how I can help. Do you have a channel already, or are you really just, like, you know, from scratch, just thought, hey, I want to start a channel and could use some help kind of thing? Because, yeah, there's a lot of different things to do to set up a channel, I guess. Too scared to pull the trigger. Okay, well, I got some advice for that, man. Sort of, at least. It's gonna come off as, like, just don't be scared. But listen, there's actual real advice to that, because, like, when you first start out, no one knows you exist. On YouTube, at least. You know what I mean? No one knows you exist on YouTube. So no one's gonna be watching your channel. So there's nothing to really be afraid of. You know, it's one thing, like, if you were, you know, already known, you already had a bunch of subscribers, and you put out your first video and people are like, oh, this first video is not very good or something like that. But if no one knows your channel, then no one cares if your first video or first bunch of videos aren't very good. That's how everyone starts. Unless you had past experience with video creation and stuff like that, no one's first videos on their channels are good. The people who have like millions and millions of subscribers and stuff like that, their first videos, for the most part at least, were not very good. So there's nothing to be afraid of. By the time you know, have some subscribers and stuff like that, you'll be kind of learning the process and all that too. So they'll both kind of go hand in hand. So, have a costume, and I want to do more of a comedy / insight. Okay. I think sharing that on Reddit is a good idea. Always observe the Reddit rule of, like, don't just use it as a self-promotion platform. Contribute in other ways. There's like a 9-to-1 rule where, like, for every one, you know, time that you're, like, posting about your own thing, like promoting your own video kind of thing, you should be posting on, like, 9 other comments. It's not like a super strict rule, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, offer a little bit of help while you're there, and then share that. And if people find it funny, they'll check out your channel. Was a professional actor before I went back to school for programming. Okay. Gotcha. Wait, you're not the person I'm thinking of though, right? I think that person's, well, I don't want to say what their real name was. I'm pretty sure I know their real name, but or first name at least. But anyway. I guess you're probably not that person, otherwise you would have said oh, Josh. Okay, so the person I was thinking of was Brian, and that's why I was kind of saying that. But I think I remember Josh without seeing your face. I would need to see your face to be sure. But I think I remember talking to a Josh at the meetups. I gotta queue up another match. Otherwise I feel like I'm not doing anything here. I don't know how else to help though. Is there any like specific things you have questions about? It was like 4 years ago. I know, it was a while ago. Hello, Brian. Philadelphia Grant. What's up, Christian? All right, I am gonna queue up another match. But if there is something else I could help with, PM me would be great. I don't really have I usually don't start like PM conversations just because it gets like it gets tough to keep up with them, basically, and then I feel bad for not keeping up with them, pretty much. If there's any way you could send me a tweet though, maybe just with like some questions or a link to your channel or something like that, and then could just talk that way or something. All right, crap. Who am I banning? I was talking too much. We're just rando banning. Okay. Well, I banned their Doom, which sucks. And I banned their I-Bomb, which sucks because I just helped them more than... Oh my god. Those are like two of my best champs. That's why you don't do rando ban. Loathe Twitter? Dang. I understand. Crap, guys. I'm in a bad spot right now. Take mags. I was thinking about Havoc there. My Havoc isn't high rank. He's not awakened either. I think it'd help if he was awakened. Help a lot. Invisible Woman's not gonna work out here. I think I grabbed both tech champs. Let's do that. Sorry for the community taking up Grant's time. Oh man, don't apologize, dude. Don't apologize at all. I think a lot of people are interested in making channels, so it's probably interesting to more people than just yourself to talk about that sort of thing. Plus, dude, you're super generous and sending over $50, man. Thank you very much. Grab Man Thing. I just want to help more, but it's I'm just really bad with keeping up with DM type stuff. Is the problem. It ends up just making me feel bad because I've already been down that road where it just Like someone will DM me and I won't even see it for like, you know, like months at a time or something, and then I'll realize and be like, oh crap. I mean, it happens, you know, it just like through even like text. I'm really bad at responding to like through text and stuff too. Who am I using here, man? Let's go Spidey. Paul Phillips sent over to you. Thank you very much. Saying took my Awakened Killmonger to rank 3. Okay. I think Killmonger's a beast in Battlegrounds. So I think that's a good rank up. Just finished a fight. Kingpin versus Arcus in 28 seconds. Dang, dude. Nice. Let's get to like 7 poise. That's good. I'll try to get the rest from a special one or something. So can I throw a special 2 here or not? I'm gonna throw it. We'll learn. Nope, I couldn't. Oh! Okay. Well, that saved me a little bit. How was I able to throw specials that one time? I need to learn how to fight this guy. Because I didn't think I could throw specials. But last time I fought this guy in the Battlegrounds, I was able to. Maybe a class advantage I had or something. I don't know. He went through that fight pretty quick anyway. Yeah, there was nothing I could have done there. Even if I didn't get hit, I wasn't gonna win that one. Okay, well, we got his torch out of the way. So I don't know if I'm gonna win, but at least there's that. Who am I gonna use against Mole Man? I think I have to throw Warlock. I'm not really happy about it. Ugh. I think Mojo, unless Mojo's super cooperative, which sometimes he is, I think Mojo will be difficult for the opponent to take down. But this, I also am not going to do a lot of damage to this guy. Like, fast damage, at least. Oh, crap, I forgot he oh, Jesus. And now I totally just botched it all. I got rid of the masochism charge. And then, I was like, oh, good. I can, parry him now. I forgot about his monster mash charges or whatever they're called. Well, let's play it out, because again, Mojo is tough, so... Not going to throw in the towel on the fight just yet or anything. But this is, yeah, this is pretty pathetic damage. I wonder if it's even worth throwing my special too. Like feeding him masochism, or if I should just regular hits. Probably still is worth it. This is of course where I wish I was running suicides. Every single time. I should try to force his monster mash, shouldn't I? How do you do that, man? Make him go berserk? I thought they pop at 15. Maybe it's 20? Let's see. Ooh, okay. We got it. He did pretty well. Tune 21. Did pretty well there. Almost taking down Mojo. Alright, I'm out. My sassy broads are on. Later, Baldikins and everyone. Alright, Pixie Belle. See you later. I'm gonna go ahead and throw... Sorcerer. Fury. Okay. Magneto's not gonna be faster, right? I'll torch it. Dragon Man, okay. Let's get this pre-fight going. There's special 3, so you can regain health and it drains passively. The special 3 probably would have been better. I was afraid about it eating up too much time, but you're right, I think. I wouldn't have triggered masochism and I would have gained some health back, so that probably was the way to go. That first hit isn't energy, huh? I thought it was. I almost started charging heavy there. I thought that he was gonna be stunned. Masochism though. It's kind of slow. Hey, Sorcerer Supreme. She must have held for special 3. Oh, man. Well, Toon. I don't know if Toon's in here, but GG to you. That was, I was feeling okay about that final match, but you always get that feeling in your stomach like, oh, God, they will probably finish this fight ages ago, you know? Little did I know, they did finish the fight ages ago by getting knocked out. Oh, man. But alright, there we go. Cool. Cool, man. I think I'm going to leave it there at just 2 matches for tonight. Wait, did I play 3? No, I did play 2. Just 2. Yeah, just 2 matches for the night. Hold on a sec, though. Okay. Silver Fox. I was trying to see if he said anything else. I wish it was easier, man. I wish it was easier to talk. I know it seems like it's so easy. There's technology, right? But man, is it ever not for me in particular, for some reason. Whenever you do get your channel up and running, though, dude, if you're still in here, you know, let us know. You can do that too. Like I don't necessarily like people just to like self-promote in here either, but it's different if you're part of the community. You know, if you actually came to a meetup, well, you could self-promote all you want. And holy crap, did you send over another $100? Saying not to hijack your stream, but I'm serious about collaborating with you to cultivate something unique. Donating to show you in good faith how serious I am. Holy moly, dude. Can you guys not just exchange numbers on Twitter? This isn't rocket surgery here. Oh, man. Alright. I never do this. But send me a message on Line. I literally haven't looked at Line in like weeks. I'm assuming you have Line. Play MCOC. Maybe you don't though. If you don't, then we're really in a pickle. If you don't use Twitter and don't have Line, there's no DMing on YouTube. Well, actually, I guess there is DMing on YouTube, but oh my god, I don't even know how to check that on YouTube. So yeah, if you could send me a message online. By the way, just as a heads up, I'm not going to look at any other messages there. Like I said, man, I literally haven't used Line since leaving my alliance, outside of one time. 2 times. I talked to Lags, and I talked to another X4 Loki. And that was sometime last month. So yeah. Send me a message there, and we'll talk. As a heads up, it's harder than you might think to collaborate. There's a reason why there's not a ton of collaboration, even amongst the already existing YouTubers. I can try to help in some way. But when it comes to collaboration, I mean, it happens, right? So I'm not saying it can't happen. But I'm just saying, lining up schedules and stuff like that, it's actually harder than it might seem. But yeah, send me a message online. Let's go spin out a crystal here. Ooh, whoa, whoa, hold on. Damn it, dude, I forgot to claim my daily earlier. Now it's like an even worse time to be claiming it. Son of a... Let's get 225 units, eh? I really do need to do a crystal cleanup, man. I've got a lot of crystals. Soon! To anyone who's like, when Battlegrounds are officially out. No sooner. Where the Battlegrounds emoji things? I was looking forward to those. You know, those were kind of confusing that they even existed. I was surprised that Kabam decided to add those. People use those in very toxic ways in other games. So, I don't know. Are they in the beta right now? I haven't seen anybody use it. But, I was really surprised to see that they even had those emotes. Bets Blazy sent over 400 of them. Huffs, thank you very much, saying one about $1 tweeters. Sure. Retweeted Act 7 rewards post. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I feel like the problem, for me anyway, is that the random part doesn't make sense. The difference between generic and random is the 3 tier 5 class catalysts, which became so available now. That for someone who 100% is done Act 7, shouldn't be a problem having we get the tier 6 basic, tier 3 anyway in the gems. That's fair. It is a little bit strange that they chose to do random in this part of the rank up journey, when it was like a more generic catalyst being the next, you know, catalyst to ascend to, kind of thing. So I agree with that. I guess it's just not really a big deal, the way I think about it, but that's fair enough. Fair enough. It is odd. Definitely is odd. All right, dude, thank you very much for the buck. They're both in Seattle. They could just go to the corner and yell out, "Oh wait, BG outside, never mind." Yeah, you kidding me, dude? Outside? I barely went outside in 2018 when the first meetup happened. The only time I went out in 2018. The only time I went in 2019 was that meetup too. Actually, was it 2018 and 2019? Dude, I don't even remember which years. Oh, no. It was in the same year. Never mind. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. It is time to call it a night. But before I go, shout out to Silver Fox for being tonight's biggest D. I don't think I have a line message from you yet, but I'll be on the lookout for it, and I'll probably reply sometime tomorrow or something like that. By the way, the place we had the meetup at is closed. GameWorks does not exist anymore. At least I don't think so. That's what I've heard. I don't think I ever actually looked into it myself, but I'm pretty sure they went out of business due to the whole pandemic situation, which sucks because that place was actually really cool, man. It's unfortunate. It was a cool place. It was just, you know, one of those extra expenditures that unfortunately bit the dust. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe something cool will open up in its place if it didn't already. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you to everyone else as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Normal time. Maybe slight possibility of daytime stream to finish up 7.4, but I'm not sure. Anyway, night, everybody.